Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alexia, also known as mjalleyway. So as you can see from this title, I am starting to work on market prepping for my Halloween markets. I have a bunch of markets during that time, multiple day markets as well, back-to-back markets. So it's definitely something I need to prepare for, and I need to start preparing now, because you're probably like, what the hell, man? Like, the first day of summer was just a couple days ago. And I'm like, yeah, but I always end up trying to market prep like the week before, and I never get done the amount that I want to get done. So right now it's allowing me to create whatever I want to create and just giving me like that freedom. So I made a list yesterday of all the stuff. Like, I'll come across it and I'll just like write down, like, I want to make one of those at least, or whatever. And so I have my list currently, and I'm like, why don't I share it with y'all? So in this video, I am going to be just going over what I have on my list right now that I currently plan to market prep for my upcoming fall markets, Halloween markets, whatever. If any of these patterns are your patterns and you do not want the free promotion, because I will be putting photos from the patterns in this area. That's why I'm sitting like over here, and there's all the space here, because I'm going to be putting the pictures here. If you do not want your picture, from that I'm going to be pulling from the like Etsy or whatever, I will be giving credit. But if you don't want it there, just please email me. My email is in the description. Also, my Instagram's there if you want to DM me, and I will cut out that portion of the video if you don't want the free promo, when it comes to like using your photo and stuff like that. But again, I will be giving credit, and yeah, that's about that. I'm looking a little hot messy right now, a little messy. I did not plan to make this video. It's kind of just like a last minute. I'm like, well, why don't I just share that? And I was like, oh, well, not really ready for the day, but I never get ready for the day. This is what I look like every day. So here I am. Some of these patterns I have mentioned before in other videos, not that many. A lot of them are newer patterns. I'm going for whimsical, goth type vibes. I don't want to create too much that's specifically geared towards Halloween itself, because I don't want to be stuck with it. Even though I have like a million markets, I'm like, I don't want to be stuck with it. So but there is some stuff here, and this is not everything. Like, this is just something I came up with yesterday, just going through all my saved stuff on Etsy and my saved stuff on Instagram, and just patterns I've created in the past. So this is just what I have so far. Anyway, I'm gonna start with my larger items that I know that are gonna be large. So I have the Whimsy Folk, which I've made many times, one of my favorite patterns, by Raven and Jade. Going along with that, I want to do the sprouts. Made them as well. They sell just the same. I want to make some big dragons. Dragons are really popular, obviously, and I don't exactly know, like, I just have big dragons because I have multiple dragon patterns, but I don't know exactly which ones I want to make, because I want to make a few dragons. I'll just put up some photos here of just like some ones that I'm looking at, that I will decide eventually on which ones I'm going to make. Next, I have some gothic cows. I love the gothic cows that Mom Stitch Eddie makes. And I recently made a gothic Eeyore. I want to make some of these mushroom guys. They're a little bit different than ones I've made in the past. Next is Cosmo the Alien, which I actually just got done just like 20 minutes before this. I don't know if you can see. He's standing up back there, right back there. I also want to make some Finnegans. A lot of this stuff is like, I'm going to start with one, and if I want to make more of it, I'll make more of it, but there's an endless amount of patterns out there. I don't have to sit there and I don't have to make a million of one pattern. I do like the idea of having consistency and having the table look neat, but also I will get burnt out if I make multiples of stuff, and I will just not do anything for like a week, so it's not actually productive. I want to make this bat pattern. I'm going to make some of these mushroom women. And then I also got the mod for like, you hear my dog shaking, maybe you hear him with his collar. But I also bought the mod for the pumpkin head, so I do want to make that one, and I think I might start with that one. So now into my medium items. I think that this little earth is so cute. I feel like I'm probably gonna make this next, honestly. I want to make a bunch of snakes. In one of my videos a few videos ago, I showed a snake that I made, and it worked out really quick, and it was able to make it like shorter, but without like the pattern has it like just like less rounds, but it doesn't look like derpy even though it's like a shorter snake. And then I have, for my small items, I have making more of the baby dragons. Like I mentioned before, though, that this pattern is in UK terms, which kind of like slowed me down a little bit when I first did the pattern. But I can like look at the pattern and I can decipher it without having to go back to the chart for the most part. But it's like my brain, I kept seeing like double crochet, and I'm like, and then I'm like, no, like it's single crochet. And yeah, so I might, just for my sake and me personally, I might just rewrite it like and translate it differently. That way when I'm making it, if I want to make multiples of them, I can just read it clearly. And then I am going to try to just crochet the legs in the round, because it would just save time having to, than having to sew on 4 little legs. Granny, like granny square, circle, granny stitch, whatever. Mushrooms, very whimsical and cute. I have written on here so many bunnies. I've made these bunnies multiple times and I've showed them on here multiple times. I had one in my last video. They're just really cute and they work up pretty quick. I just love the outcome of them, and I love embroidering their faces. It's like really relaxing to me. I wrote dragon buddies. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to go back into my Etsy or my saved stuff on Instagram, and I'm going to find out what I was talking about, and I will put that here. So I want to make these. Don't know what they are though in my head right now. Then I have these frogs, which I have the pattern for and I've tried before, and I remember like not liking it, but it was so long ago that I'm wondering, like I have to go back and look at the pattern. I'm wondering if like I just didn't understand it, or I don't know, but I just think that they're like just kind of funky looking and derpy, and I don't know, I really like them. So I would like to try to make these frogs again. Okay, I wrote baby goblin, but it's like these baby monsters that like there's like multiple different kinds. I think there's like 2 different pattern packs, and so there's 6 like total, and I just think they would be like a cute little like market prep thing to have during Halloween time. Miscellaneous part is I'm really like into the idea of like making pouches. I know that there are going to be vendors there that focus on like crystals and all that, stuff. So I know people like to have pouches for their crystals, and just to have pouches in general, like you can throw your cards and stuff in them, and throw them in your bag or just whatever. So to make some car mirror hangers, I've already made some. I bought different yarn to make the pumpkin ghost ones that were popular last year. Bought more yarn for that yesterday. But I want to make all different kinds. I want to make some purses. I don't know, no, you can't see it in there, but I bought a bunch of the t-shirt yarn, so I would like to make some purses. Not really Halloween themed, but it's just something I would like to prep before I go to my market. So that's what I have currently on my list for my market prep plan for my Halloween markets. As always, I appreciate you so much. Please make sure you subscribe. I put out videos every Monday, sometimes Thursday, sometimes Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I can't even say. I don't have a set schedule. I like to try to put out one video on Mondays. That's my goal. Yeah, you'll get 2 videos this week. I just felt like I talked so fast. I am a fast talker. I'm originally from the East Coast, so Northeast, so we talk a little fast. But all right, that's about it. That's all I got for you right now. I'll see you in next week's video, and bye.